Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Transport Fever 2. Coming at you with more of our Dedication Island series. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it so very much. You've joined us back on board upon descent into Hendudiopolis. Here we come. We've got a whopping 5 passengers on board. We're going to see what we get paid. We don't want to waste too much time, so we're going to go ahead and speed up a little bit. Coming in here right on the beach. Look at that. Right over top of the sunbathers. And touchdown. So, let's see what we get paid here. And then, we are going to upgrade the food. We've got a fantastic plan to get food to all the people. Hope you guys are excited for it. If, of course, you are excited and you're enjoying, what is stopping you from going ahead and helping me out by hitting that like button? Look at that. Here we go. Also be curious to know how many people we pick up. 5 people, 273,000. And we grabbed another 5 to head back. Yoicks. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and dial our stuff in here the way we like it. And let's go. So, I've done some evaluations, and the lack of balance in the game right now, as far as how food is manufactured and distributed, is a problem. It's actually a serious problem. So when the game first came out, when it very first came out, in fact, it might have actually been before. It might have been actually pre-release when I had early access to the game, and it might have been pre-release. Every resource had 200 output, and they realized, you know what, that's not enough. And so they made them all 400. And the game felt a lot more, it made it a lot more sense, smoothly wise. There's a couple resources, stone in particular, that they could have dropped back that down to 200, because it is a 1-to-1 ratio for a final good, which is the building supplies. Or construction supplies, or whatever we call them. Construction materials, sorry. So, what they did do, though, is they kept, for some reason, the grain at 200. I don't know why. Or actually, maybe with the 400 then back down. They actually dropped it back down to 200. And what that means is, let's say you get a map going like this, where you're going to have everything rocking and rolling, all right? And you're going to have 4 cities that all require 400 food each, give or take. 300, 400, 500, whatever. On average, 400. That means that you are going to need 16, count them, 1/6 of these farms to produce 200 each to get you to 3,200. 3,200 will get you 1,600 food, because it's you have to have 2 of them, right? So you would have to have 16 of them hooked up. So right now we have 5 of them hooked up, and it's barely getting us anything. And I actually went around and counted, and there's actually 11 farms that they gave us. So, if we hook them all up, the maximum amount of food we could ever produce is 1,100. Which isn't anywhere near close to enough. So, no matter what, we'd have to put more down. There's simply not enough balance there. So, here is my plan. I think there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that it should be 400 instead of 200. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and I am going to make the executive decision. Oh, I can't put... Oh, no, they don't let you put the dirt roads in anymore. Oh, I like the look of the dirt roads. I'm going to go ahead and make the executive decision to basically put in farms, an extra farm in a convenient location right next to each of the farms, like basically an output farm, basically, like an extra output. as close as we can get it without deleting anything. Just like that. And then as long as that reaches that, that's good. So now twice as much will reach to that. We'll have to increase the rate because instead of this having to, instead of this having to be 400, it has to be 800 now. So maybe 3 more. Gets us there. We'll see. Like that. And then over here, and in some cases I am going to have to delete, unfortunately. A farm or two. You know what I actually would like to do? In order to do this, all right, I'm gonna actually do this. Pause it up. I'm gonna have to put them back in as regular roads and not the highway ones, the big. But there's not much I can do about it. It's unfortunate that they don't let you put the dirt roads back. But what I wanted to do is keep this in here nice and tight, like this, and then basically straight down in here. And there's no way for me to put this down and not get... Well, actually, if I put it here... You know what I could actually do is put it here, and then just have a sharper road. And then I think it would still be fine. And I wouldn't have to get rid of anything. I'm actually going to put that right there. I'm going to bulldoze that. And I'm going to come in here with that small country road. Upgrade that, since I'm going to have to put them all in like that anyway. And I'm going to put a road right down like that. And I'm going to cut the road up. The only concern I'll have now, actually, is whether or not with this bend in it that this one will reach. Okay, it does reach. Okay, good. That's good. So now we don't have to get any fields there, and so we'll continue to have that appearance look really nice. What am I doing? Sorry, in here, just get a little bit of smooth action going on in here. Like that. That's good. Okay. And over here, I think that there's no way... Actually, you know what I could do? I was going to have to put it in here, but I actually could just stick it right here and put a back road right through here. So if I put a road just like this through the back, you know, like this. It's unfortunate that it wants to do it like that. You know what I could actually do? Don't even have to make it connect there. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to place it down someplace I like and not worry about that. So I'm actually going to stick it right in here like this. As close as I can. Without deleting that field. Then I get rid of that. And then we're going to get another road in here like this. And we actually can do it like that. I was just going to have it just go along this side, but I was able to put it in there and actually have enough room for it. So it's going to look good. Just like that. Excellent. So that's 1, 2, 3 done. Let's go over here. And let's go ahead and smooth this out in here. Can I get... I don't think so. Don't think so. Another farm in here. I could probably get away with getting rid of one field only. If I put it like here. I can just only get rid of that one farm. I don't mind that. It's not going to be up the hill a little bit, unfortunately. Would it be possible to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete this farm. Because I know I'm getting rid of it anyway. And then I'm going to go... let me try smooth first. I'll be all day doing that. Let's just go ahead and do this. Get a head start on it. And then smooth. I don't mind it being elevated a little bit. I just don't want it to be like way up on the top of that hill. Don't mind how that's going there now. It's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and stick that in there. What actually I'm going to have to do is actually I wonder, could I actually get it? Oh, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this. I can actually get it right in there. If I put it like this, I can actually get it in there. And just squeeze it in there the best I can. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to flip it around though. Like that. Bulldoze. And smooth. So it's a bit up on the plateau, to say the least. And then I would have to come in here. Just gonna put the smaller road there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other road first. As best I can. Actually, I can... Oh, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and level. I do not want that to do this. Okay. Like that. And then I'm going to smooth all this. Oh, it's not going to really work, I guess. Because that's as good as it's getting. I guess what I could have done too is put the farm a little bit further to the back here. But it actually looks pretty good. Up on the plateau with the back fields. And it reaches, so we're good. And then in here, we are going to... I think I'm going to go right here. I'm going to put it here where I don't have to delete. And then... Oh, I hope I don't have to delete. And then I might have to move this, but that'll be fine. It depends on the catchment area. So I think I'm going to be good. No, really? I thought I was going to get in there. No. All right. Well, I'd have two options then. I can go like this and have the road turn up. Or I can just go straight here and put it across the street. Kind of like it here. Get it as close as I can without touching. Go like that, and whoops. Go like this. Actually, let me smooth it out real quick. Got a bunch of stuff to do. I didn't think it was going to take me this long, but it actually takes a little while to get everything in the way you want it, you know? Let's go like this, and let's go like this. Actually, not quite so far down. Like that. And like that. And I had a feeling that wasn't going to catch. It was just going to be a little too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bulldoze this. And I'm going to come in here like this. And grab. Oops. Grab one of these and put it close enough so that it catches. Which, as it turns out, is going to be on the bend. Like that. Which is fine. I actually could put it in here and actually fit nicely. And just be a little bit longer a drive, but it would actually kind of make sense. You know what? I'm going to do that, I think. I think that's probably in that catchment. But like that. It didn't actually grab it. All right, you know what? This manage line, add station, and add station, and delete the first two. There we go. Then all we need to do is manage vehicles. Actually, what's that? What's the rate on that line? 191. Holy cow. Yeah, we made it longer. You only need to be 200 now. These be 400, so we need to double. 20. We actually have better. We actually have these better ones here. I haven't taken a look at. I'm actually gonna grab this. I think it's a little better. Yeah, one extra capacity. You know what? Let's grab those. Let's replace. And now we need to check our rate. That's 205. We need to double it. So we need to basically manage vehicles and clone them all. And that will get us all that. And then in here, 283. So let's go ahead as 8. Let's go with 5 more. Actually, no, I don't need to get that in every one. We'll do that another time. Let's just go ahead and grab 5 more of those. That'll get us pretty close. And I also needed to do the same in here, which is to... This has to be actually 1,600. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the new vehicles for this line and check out our rate. Try and limit how many we have to put on here. 8. Oh, what? Oh yeah, it had to be 1,600. So just get a little bit, yeah. How many do we have? 17. Let's try 13 more and see what happens. Six. 6. And 1 is 13. 13 more vehicles on that line, and that should get us pretty close. The other thing I'd like to do is maybe hook this farm up as well, and that should get us enough to fill in 3 full guys here. But what I'm going to do for now is go ahead and stick in this guy. And I think I might actually put him like this as well. The other option would be like maybe put him like this. I'd have to delete the road and just squeeze it in there as best I can. But I think I'm just going to keep it consistent. So we'll have to delete the road anyway, obviously, because reasons. And then is that square? No, that is. Okay. And then we just kind of want to put it down here. Like that. Like that. And then delete that. And then hopefully that's done as well as I think it is. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that. Vehicle in the way. You bastards. Is it gonna? It's not gonna let me do that. Okay, bulldoze. Let the vehicles clear under that. Like that. And then put it back. Where am I? Boom, boom, and boom. And it doesn't need to be big, big, big. Let's plug that back in there. Might have put that a little closer, but that's close enough. Good enough for government work, as they say. All right, so that's good to go. That is good to go. I'm going to go ahead and press play. Let that move. So now we have enough farms to fill these, get these factories moving. Now it's about the demand fulfillment. And that means we need to do a couple things. First of all, we want to put in a new train station. And I want to make this look real nice in here. So let's go ahead and grab a train. High speed, full length. I'm actually going to make it 4 tracks. And no to the catenary. I don't think I'm going to necessarily need 4 tracks. I don't think. But it's never going to hurt to have them. And what I want to do here is I want to put this down so that there's enough room to put the connection buildings in there automatically. I don't have to have the room for the road. I'm going to have them connect automatic. I'm just going to have them connect straight into the thing, I think. Just like that. I'm going to have it go like this. I'm going to say that right there is a spot. And then I'm going to configure and cross my fingers. We just want the mediums. I'm not, yeah, okay, there. I wasn't worried about the large, which is not good enough. There we go. So let's go ahead and get a main connection. Can't seem to get one perfectly center. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put one of these perfectly center. And I'm going to put one of these on either side. Like that. And then I'm going to put that and that and that, and that. And that looks pretty good. Looks perfectly center even. Alright, and finally down at this end, I think I'll put that guy and that guy. I'm going to bulldoze this guy, put in the main biggie. Like that. And then I'm going to take this road all the way to here. So it actually connects. Not that it actually necessarily needs to there, obviously, because although this road, yeah, there's a possibility in the future it would make a difference. But anyway, the main thing I want to do is get a nice road right down through there. And then I also want to... I'm going to bulldoze this. And I'm going to go ahead and put a road right down through here. Like that. Then I'm going to pause, because what we're going to do is bulldoze this. And we're going to bulldoze this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And all of this all the way back to there. Just like that. Then we're going to also bulldoze some stuff on this road. Because, again, you guys are probably going to think I'm crazy. But as you role play this out, in terms of how, for instance, a municipality would build the roads up before we came along. A road directly from the town. Oh, what the heck's going on there? A rogue piece of track there. Makes sense for there to be a direct road from town all the way out to this great big old harbor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drive this down to here and then slide it into there like that. Just like that. Actually got a bit of a kink in it there. That's fine though. And then this road will connect into here at something resembling a 90-degree angle. And we're good to go. And we are good to go. I'm not sure why I'm smoothing out right now, but we'll get rid of that. And then now we just need to go ahead and grab some rail. I think before the next episode, I'm going to have every track switched over to high speed. And I actually don't want it to do this because it's making a weird bend and I don't like that. It makes me upset. I don't mind if the track is... Okay. That's okay. You know what? Just a sec. Let me just see what happens here for a second. If I come here like this with this height and pull it out, what do we have? Actually very similar to this height. So we're just kind of digging in. Okay. So what I'm going to do for temporary is just level this all off. Back to here. And then allow this track to come out here, and we'll have it come to level. We'll not keep it level, but come to level on the ground I established. So now this is the exact level of that. And we'll have that come down in here to, let's say around here. Like that. And we'll have it come to there. And then that way it's not making that funky little swoop to the left before coming in. And that's pretty good stuff right there. Now we'll grab this guy and bring him up here, and we're good to go. Now, this guy with his bread can come to here. Now, what's the rate on this line? It doesn't know currently. Oh, because there's something wrong with it. It didn't pick, this didn't pick up that. All right, so then let's go like this, and like this, and like this. And let's go Druidville, add station, zoink, delete that. What? Why is that a problem? Why would that be a problem? Oh, is this got the right terminal? No, it doesn't. It wants to be 3. There we go. And then we'll put in the crossover tracks. Like that, and then we'll put in some signals. Signal there is good, signal there is good. And then there's signals all along there. Perfect. Now that's gone. This is good. This is 485. It's going to have to be way more than that. Or it's going to have to probably be at least 600 to hit these 3 cities to start with. So we may have to up that. But this is looking pretty good, I think, eh? Not too shabby at all. So I kind of like the way I have this. So there's access via road into here. Access cut touching that in there. And then this road doesn't have to be like this. I was thinking I'd have a road along. I'd actually have buildings on this side and then a road. And then the last 2 of these would kind of fit in the middle. And it would all kind of fit fairly tight together as its own one simpatico. And then this all kind of comes together, and we can get some industrial to leak across the side here, and maybe have the industrial like come down in here, maybe even like have a little bit of it in here. I don't know, like have a bridge come over. I don't know. It just will like really start to make Rangerton look so big to make all this kind of one together, and then into that grow north a little bit, get some freeways out here. I really really, really like the look of this farm too. We can just grow up around the edges of the farms without actually getting rid of it. It's going to look fantastic. All right. Let's not waste any more time. We can play again. So that's food. This will get up and rolling. The next thing we need to do is create a new line going again from here. And it's going to go all the way up. Oh, no, I can't do the one yet. Just a second. I'm actually going to create another entirely new harbor close to the industrial area right here. So let's go ahead and grab this and grab this. Yeah, like this. And let's go ahead and slap that in right there. And I'm going to configure it. You know what? No, I'm not. It's going to be just like it is. Yep. So it's going to come all the way up around here and slide right in here. One thing I was considering is flying the food there. It is quite a long trip. And I could... I could put an airport, a little mini airport strip right in here. Just like that. And then fly the food to Beerland. Because the alternative is we're bringing it by train to here and then a boat that goes all the way up here and all the way up here and all the way around to there. And I didn't really have any plans to do any cargo via air. But I'm wondering just delivering the food across the map isn't a cool idea. I could configure this. No, I can't. I don't think you can. Actually, maybe hangar cargo. I might be able to. I think I could turn this into also being capable of cargo. Yeah. Wow, that would be quite the impromptu idea. I don't know. Let me check something here real quick. So, food to Hendoon is not currently working for some reason. Why is that not getting its food? Is it not somehow connected? Is it saying it's connected though? Let me just check in here. Hendoniapolis should be getting some from there. Yeah, Hendoniapolis is saying, give us the food. Okay, there we go. It must have been when I moved stuff around and it didn't transfer or something. So it's getting some food in there now. Because my thought is Hendoniapolis wants close to over 250, and Morphous City's gonna want close to 200. So that is a fair amount of food I'm moving through there. I don't know if I like this. You know what? To heck with it. I'm doing this right now. I'm doing it right now because why not? It might be just a little bit of fun. Cargo airfield. I'm going to flip it around. And I'm going to stick it right in here beside this. Close as I can without breaking it. Boom. It's done. We did it. Busted into this hill a little bit. There. And then this connects. Doesn't connect to that one. That's okay. Because enough this will connect and we can bring it over here as best as it needs to. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh, I'm excited now. Alright. We're gonna go to Beer Blot and we are going to configure this bad boy to include cargo terminal like this. I'm actually going to put it as far down to this end as I can get it. There we go, just like that. And I'm going to get an extra hanger there and there. Just because it'll look real cool like. Alright. Now, what I need to do is this... I'm going to... This is going to drop off food. I need the food to get picked up. So I need a truck station. Something like this. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's part of it. It looks so good. Fantastic. And then in the city, we... Oh, actually I can overlook this truck. I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it right here. Oh, it's not, it'll delete that one across the road if I put it right there. I don't want to put it at the end of that street because I want the streets to be able to continue through. If I put it down here, does it reach? Yeah, I'm going to have the commercial push this way anyway. I'm going to put it right here at the end of this. Right here, like that. Then it's going to be a new line going from here to here, and that's going to be the final delivery of food. So that's DEL, DEL, not cargo, food to Beer Land. There we go, go. And then as well, we also need to go new line from here down to here, and I'm gonna make that like that. Nope. Like that. There we go. And this is going to be air freight food to Beerland. Just like that. And I'm actually going to buy a vehicle on each end. So buy vehicles, cargo, and we'll get the best one we got going here, I guess. We'll get one of each. So there onto air freight. And we'll get another one. Whoa, little lag there. Excuse me, another one down here. And another one of those like that. And that's air freight. So now that's going, and then we also need to purchase some vehicles to deliver. Let's get 3 of them going, and that's delivery of food to Beerland. So now we have demand being pushed. Yeah, so there's absolutely no reason why the food shouldn't start to fluctuate. That's not the word I'm looking for. Words are hard, everybody. There we go. There we go. Flow. That's the word I was looking for. The food should start to flow onto the runway, is what I was trying to say. I was concentrating on 3 different things at once. Now we have these guys all moving along. Also, what I can do is take a quick look in here. The rate on that's 268. What's the rate on the boats? 264. What's the demand from the city? Okay, so the demand's higher than it needs to, or the flow is higher than the demand, so we're good. Actually, we have tons here. I can actually, this is one of those lines where you can absolutely delete some trucks. A bunch. There we go. By the way, how good is that looking right in there? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is looking really nice in there now. Coming around that, down in here. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. All right. So the food flow is there, is good. The flow of food down to here at 538 is pretty good. It's I could probably make those a little bit bigger to get them to like 600, so there's 300 for each city, give or take. Is there enough flow? Yeah, because some of it a lot of it auto distributes anyway, so 273 is easily enough. And then in, yeah, Morphous City, I actually, 243 is enough. And the flow is pretty much enough. Not quite enough, but we'll get that there right now. Just like that. Boom. Now it's enough. So the flow to all of the cities is good. And so there's absolutely the food coming in and the demand for it and the lines set up for it. This guy's going to be able to come here. The only thing I don't have is the rate for food to Beerland. And that is this could be a massive loss. These vehicles are not particularly good. So we need 100. We need a rate of 100. And currently our rate is sorry. What's the, where is it? There we go. The rate is 9. Wow. So I need a whole bunch more planes. But I'll have those going. We will get those going very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, let's take a look at our newest airport and all the food. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you're thinking about the series. I'm going to let you get out of here just under 50 minutes. I don't know what's happening. I try to go 45 every time, and it's just, there's too much to do, and I just can't shut up. I'm going to shut up now and say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves.